Before the world awakens, successful minds begin their ritual in silence. The first rays of dawn pierce through carefully chosen window treatments, casting gentle patterns across polished wooden floors. This sacred hour belongs to intention, not obligation. The bed has been made with precision, each fold deliberate, each crease a small victory over chaos. A leather journal waits patiently, its pages still virgin white, ready to receive the thoughts that will shape tomorrow's achievements. The fountain pen rests beside it, an instrument of transformation, bridging the gap between dreams and reality. In this moment, before notifications flood the consciousness, power lies in the simple act of choosing how the day will unfold. The temple of transformation begins with the simplest offering, pure water. Ice cubes dance in a crystal-clear glass, their clarity reflecting the clarity that successful minds seek. This morning elixir represents commitment to the body that carries ambition forward. The steam rises from heated water, promising renewal through ritual cleansing. Each droplet that falls carries away yesterday's limitations, washing away the residue of doubt and fear. The marble surfaces gleam with possibility, reflecting not just physical form but the potential that lies within. This is not mere hygiene, it is preparation for greatness. The scale whispers honest truths, while the toothbrush stands ready to remove any remnants of hesitation. In this sacred space, transformation begins with transformation. The aroma of freshly ground beans fills the air like liquid motivation. Each particle carries the promise of energy, the fuel that will power breakthrough moments. The machine hums with purpose, transforming simple seeds into liquid courage. This cup bears an inscription that successful minds repeat daily: make it happen. The words are not mere decoration but daily affirmation, a mantra that transforms ordinary liquid into extraordinary potential. The notebook beside it holds goals written in determined script, each word a building block of tomorrow's achievements. Through the expansive windows, the city sleeps unaware of the power being cultivated within these walls. This moment belongs to those who understand that excellence begins with excellence. In the quiet space between breath and thought, power accumulates. The successful mind understands that clarity cannot be achieved through chaos, that peace must be cultivated before purpose can flourish. The spine straightens like a mountain, rooted yet reaching toward infinite possibilities. Each breath becomes a bridge between the conscious and subconscious, carrying intentions deeper into the fabric of being. The meditation cushion supports not just the body but the weight of ambitions yet to manifest. Hands rest in positions of power, channels for energy that flows from intention to reality. The plant behind grows silently, mirroring the internal expansion that occurs when the mind is still. This practice is not escape but preparation, not withdrawal but gathering of forces that will propel tomorrow's victories. The command center of creation hums with potential energy. These walls have witnessed the birth of ideas that changed trajectories, the moment when dreams took shape on paper and transformed into reality. The leather journal opens like a gateway to possibility, its pages filled with visions written in determined script. Each goal represents a mountain that will be climbed, a barrier that will be broken. The fountain pen waits beside it, an instrument of transformation that bridges imagination and manifestation. Through the expansive windows, the city begins to stir, unaware that within these walls, the blueprint for its future is being constructed. The laptop displays metrics and milestones, tracking progress toward destinations that seemed impossible yesterday. This space holds the power to transform thought into action, intention into achievement. The armor of achievement is chosen with intention, each piece selected not for vanity but for the confidence it instills. The mirror reflects not just physical form but the embodiment of purpose, the visual representation of internal strength made manifest. These garments have witnessed victories and will witness more, each fiber carrying the energy of moments when excellence was demanded and delivered. The suit hangs with precision because precision is a habit, and habits shape destiny. The shoes below have carried successful steps through boardrooms and breakthrough moments, their polish reflecting the attention to detail that separates greatness from mediocrity. This ritual of dressing is transformation, the daily choice to step into the version of self that refuses to settle for ordinary. The reflection stares back with determination, knowing that how one presents to the world shapes how the world responds in return. The temple of physical power stands ready, its equipment gleaming with promise of transformation. These machines have been witnesses to the forging of willpower, the moment when mental strength translates into physical reality. The treadmill awaits footsteps that will carry ambitions forward, each mile a declaration of refusal to remain stationary. The weights rest in perfect alignment, their silence broken only by determined hands that lift them toward greater strength. The yoga mat rolls open like an invitation to flexibility, reminding that power comes not just from rigidity but from the ability to bend without breaking. Morning light streams through expansive windows, illuminating the space where limitations are left behind and potential is realized. This is not punishment but preparation, not suffering but sculpting of the vessel that carries dreams into reality. The table is set not for mere sustenance but for celebration of the vessel that carries ambition. Each piece of china represents respect for self, the understanding that excellence begins with treating the body as the temple it is. The avocado toast lies arranged with artistic precision, its green representing growth and vitality. Berries dot the plate like jewels, their natural sweetness a reminder that pleasure and health can coexist harmoniously. The poached egg sits perfectly centered, its golden yolk symbolizing the golden opportunities that await. The crystal glass waits to carry life-giving hydration, while the silvery utensils gleam with promise of nourishment transformed into energy. The book beside the plate reminds that feeding the mind is as crucial as feeding the body. This meal is not rushed but savored, each bite an investment in the strength needed for today's challenges. The mind expands in the quiet moments between page turns, each word a building block in the construction of wisdom. These pages have been written by those who walked the path before, their experiences distilled into lessons that accelerate the journey toward greatness. The armchair cradles the body while the mind soars through concepts that reshape understanding, challenging assumptions and expanding possibilities. The crystal glass reflects the light that streams through windows, reminding that clarity comes from both external illumination and internal reflection. The bookmark marks progress, a small victory in the ongoing commitment to growth that separates achievers from dreamers. The shelves surrounding this sacred space hold the collective wisdom of generations, their spines bearing titles that represent breakthrough moments in human achievement. This reading ritual is not escape but investment, not entertainment but education that compounds into exponential returns. The sanctuary of steam offers respite from the demands that will soon intensify, a moment of deliberate pause in the symphony of productivity. The water embraces the body like liquid meditation, its warmth penetrating muscles that have carried the weight of ambition. Essential oils release their therapeutic properties into the air, each scent chosen for its power to restore balance and clarity. The bath salts dissolve into healing minerals, their ancient wisdom absorbed through skin that has touched success and will touch it again. This is not luxury for luxury's sake but recognition that sustained excellence requires regular renewal. The candles flicker with gentle light, their flames representing the inner fire that burns bright in those who refuse to dim their potential. In this steam-filled cocoon, the mind releases tension while the spirit gathers strength for the challenges that await beyond these walls. The horizon stretches like an invitation to infinite possibility, its vastness reminding that limitations exist only in the mind, not in reality. From this elevated position, the city spreads below like a map of opportunities waiting to be claimed. Each building represents a challenge that has been conquered, a barrier that has been broken by those who refuse to remain small. The railing supports hands that have shaped destinies, arms that have embraced both struggle and triumph. The morning air carries the promise of new beginnings, each breath infused with the oxygen of ambition. The plants beside this contemplative space grow toward light, mirroring the internal expansion that occurs when vision extends beyond current circumstances. This moment of reflection is not procrastination but perspective, not delay but the gathering of forces that will propel action toward extraordinary outcomes. The moment of decision arrives like a crescendo in the symphony of preparation, all previous rituals converging into purposeful action. The fingers hover over keys that have typed breakthrough emails, crafted revolutionary proposals, and sent messages that changed the trajectory of careers. The screen displays not just words but blueprints for transformation, strategies that will convert potential into measurable results. The leather journal beside it holds the handwritten dreams that became the foundation for digital execution. The fountain pen waits to sign documents that will seal commitments and launch ventures into reality. Behind this throne of productivity, the shelves stand as monuments to past victories and promises of future triumphs. The awards gleam with earned recognition, their presence reminding that excellence is not accidental but the result of consistent choices to rise above ordinary expectations. The preparation of fuel becomes an art form, each ingredient chosen with the precision of a master craftsman selecting tools for creation. The vegetables display nature's palette in brilliant colors, their vibrancy promising the vitamins and minerals that will power breakthrough moments. The proteins lie arranged with intention, building blocks for the strength that carries ambition forward through challenges. The grains represent sustenance that has nourished civilizations, their complex carbohydrates providing the steady energy that fuels sustained excellence. The cutting board shows methodical organization, each chop deliberate, each slice a small victory over chaos and poor planning. The notebook beside the workspace holds meal plans crafted with the same strategic thinking applied to business ventures. This kitchen has become a laboratory of transformation, where simple ingredients combine to create the physical foundation for extraordinary achievement. The day's achievements settle into the consciousness like gold settling in a prospector's pan, each moment of progress and worthy of reflection. The book in hand carries the wisdom of those who have walked this path before, their experiences distilled into lessons that accelerate tomorrow's victories. The bed supports the body that has carried ambition through challenges, its luxury earned through the commitment to excellence that separates achievers from dreamers. The crystal glass reflects the warm light that streams through windows, reminding that clarity comes from both external illumination and internal reflection. The bookmark marks not just progress in reading but progress in the ongoing journey toward greatness. The artwork on walls inspires with visual representations of human potential realized, their presence a daily reminder that extraordinary outcomes are not accidents but the result of consistent choices to demand more from life. The screen glows with evidence of transformation, pixels arranged into words and concepts that will ripple outward to change circumstances and lives. This project represents not just completion but the culmination of every morning ritual, every intentional choice, every moment of discipline that successful minds practice while others sleep or waste time. The leather journal beside it holds the handwritten dreams that became the foundation for digital execution, its pacing the evolution from vision to reality. The fountain pen rests in honored position, an instrument that has signed documents launching ventures, sealing commitments that changed trajectories. Behind this throne of productivity, the shelves stand as monuments to past victories and promises of future triumphs, their awards gleaming with earned recognition. The lighting creates shadows that emphasize accomplishment, each carefully placed fixture representing the attention to detail that separates excellence from mediocrity. This moment belongs to those who understand that success is not a destination but a daily practice of choosing greatness over convenience.